Happy birthday, Danielle. I love you guys. I love you, Debbie. I love you, Danielle.
Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and I'm so excited for today's video because I am doing a collaboration with two amazing women who are two of my closest friends, both here on YouTube and in real life, and that is my sister, my twin, Devinah, and Danielle Gerstenberger, aka Glamburger. So today is Danielle's birthday, so I want to wish Danielle an amazing, happy, wonderful birthday. I know it's going to be hard because you can't go anywhere, but I hope that you still have an amazing day, and we love you so, so, so much. So we are doing a birthday slash Easter slash springtime pastel look collaboration today. So this is in honor of you, Danielle, and I love you. So please go check out both of their channels if you're not already subscribed to them. They both have amazing channels where they do speed tutorials, unboxings, hauls. Debbie does Try It Out Thursdays. She does Midnight Makeup Madness with me. Danielle does essential oils on her channel. She did a video where she did her own perfume. She created her own perfume, and they both have amazing content, and I love them so, so much. They're so much fun to watch, and I love them. So I'm going to prep my face with this Tarte base tape primer. I've been doing that a lot lately just because I have not been the best at keeping up with my skincare, and it's a really hydrating primer. So I'm going to start with that, and then I'm going to use two things today, two palettes. I'm going to use the Creepy Cute palette from formerly Strobe Cosmetics, now Shroud Cosmetics. And this is what, if I can open it, this is what she looks like on the inside. And then I'm also going to use the Paulina palette from Blush Tribe because Danielle, Debbie, and I all three did collaboration together. And it has these two beautiful pastel-y shimmers, this one and this one down here. So I want to use some of that. So that's what we're going to do. And I want to do kind of a, I don't know, kind of a simpler look. I don't know if that exists in my world, but lately I've been wanting to try to do some softer looks, which is why pastel looks are so perfect, but I don't know if we'll succeed because sometimes my looks just end up going to the next level whether I want them to or not, so we will see. But I'm going to grab my pastel purple Jeffree Star mirror. I used the Juvia's Place concealer as my primer today, and I accidentally put too much because I forgot how little you actually need, so I'll just put it underneath as well for starters. I feel like I always look like a mess until it turns out right. I can't wait to see what the ladies do. I have no idea. Sometimes we spoil the surprise for each other and show each other what we're doing, but so far no one has done that. So far I have no idea what products they're using or what kind of look they're going to come up with, so I'm really excited. Alright, so I'm going to start with this fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into Cold Shoulder, which is this beautiful pastel blue. These pastel shades usually show up, from what I remember, it's been a long time since I've used, yeah, really pigmented. Really, really pigmented. I don't know. I have a lot of pastel palettes, and so far I think this is the most pigmented one of all. Even though I don't use it that often, I do love it. And I wanted to do pastel like blues and greens on the lid because I've done a few pastel looks recently because that seems to be the thing these days. And also, I don't know if by now I will have used my Pastel Pup palette. It all depends on how long it takes to get here, but I tend to do like the pinks and the purples on the lid, and so, or yeah, pinks and purples. So I wanted to do blues and greens today. Like I said, I look like a mess before I don't. And then I'm going to go into Creep It Real, which is the one next to it. And it's just a little bit lighter. It's like a green. And I think I'm going to just take that over most of the rest of the way. Not all the way in, because I want to do that pastel purple in the very inner corner from the Paulina palette. And then, which I don't think the Paulina palette is still on the Blush Tribe website, but Blush Tribe is closing their doors forever, if you don't know. And they have a lot of, as far as I know, they still have some stuff left. So there's not too big of a difference between the blue and the green. Let me just clean this up a little bit. So yeah, I can't wait to see what Debbie and Danielle do. And I want to hear what Danielle has planned. I'm sure that her family is going to do something for her, even though she can't go anywhere. My mom recently celebrated her birthday in quarantine and also couldn't go anywhere. So, and I couldn't see her either. Even though she only lives half a mile away from me, we have to stay away from each other. So it's kind of sad, but all right, I'm going to go into the shade Solely, which is this one right here, and then we'll go into Thingling. And I'm going to put glitter glue if I can find it. Hello, where are you, glitter glue? There you are. I knew I had it. Oh no, I just dropped my brow pencil. I drop something in like every video, if you're new here, which you're probably not, but if you are, I drop something literally in every video. All right, so we're going into the NYX Glitter Glue. I'm just going to put that on the rest of my lid where I don't have any shadow, and then also covering a little bit into the green. So Danielle and Debbie and I have a chat going on Instagram, and we talk very frequently. I wouldn't say every single day, but we talk pretty regularly, and I love both of them so much. And they are cousins, for those of you that don't know. And I met Debbie originally when I did a collaboration with Danielle. She found my channel and subscribed to me. That was before Debbie even had a channel. And Danielle, I believe, was my first collaboration ever on YouTube. And then when Debbie started a channel, I started watching her, and then she and I did a collaboration together. And the rest is history. So we laugh so hard sometimes together on our Instagram chat, because we, message each other, but we also do, what is it called? Voice message. And oh my gosh, we laugh so hard sometimes that our husbands like look at us funny, because they're like, what are you doing? And we just can't help it, because we make each other laugh. And that is so important. I think that's really pretty. It's very light, but it's really pretty. So I'm so lucky to have them in my life. I'm lucky to have all of my amazing friends. And we've been kind of keeping each other sane, I think, through this time. And we've also all been in different collab groups together. Like I said, we all did collaboration with this palette. And we are part of the 5 Shades of Awesome. And yeah, we do a lot together. So let me go off camera, do my base, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I remembered my brows, so that's amazing. I'm gonna take some of the Jeffree Star Extreme Frost Highlighter in the shade Gag Me, and I'm going to, oh, it's such amazing goodness. I use these on my eyes almost every single day, and I'm just going to plop that right there in the inner portion, kind of over top of both of those shades. It adds the most amazing touch. Every single time I'm amazed when I use these. I use them more as eyeshadow than I do as highlighter. Mainly because when I use them as highlighter, I feel like it really, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It definitely looks like a streak on my face. So I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to using them on my face. I mean, I like it if I want like a really extreme highlight, but I don't like using them on my nose because it's too much, which says a lot coming from me because I love highlighter, as you guys know. But I just feel like on my, this was Freak from Urban Decay, I just feel like for my face, I might use some today, but just sometimes it's just a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. I'm actually gonna, while I still have that out, I'm gonna take my Kaleidos brush and just pop some in the inner corner. I feel like I have something in my eye. There we go. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely blend them out, but I still feel like they just they're very glittery. If you don't like glittery, you won't like them. But for the face, it's just not my favorite. I mean, I don't mind using it, like I said, but probably usually I'm going to choose something different. So I was going to say too, with the Creepy Cute palette, I love the fact that you can use it and not really have to use a white eyeshadow base. With a lot of pastel shades, you do, in order to get it to really pop. But these, especially the blue and the green in this palette, are just so pigmented that you just don't have to have that. And now I have that blue glitter shade all up underneath my eyes. Let me just take some powder. This is my powder sponge. Okay, let me go off camera really quick, do my mascara so you guys don't have to watch that, pick out a lip color, and I'll be right back. Okay, I take it back. I used the Extreme Frost as my highlight, and if you really buff it in or really blend it out with your finger, it's just beautiful. I feel like an ice fairy or something. I don't know. A spring ice fairy, if that even makes sense. And then I used Soft Core Sparkle, which from Jeffree Star, which was in one of the mystery boxes. I didn't get it in mine, but I ended up getting it on Mercari. So there's that. Let me just set my face with Dewy Set, which I bought thanks to Debbie. And yes, so this is my finished pastel Easter birthday look in honor of Danielle. And yeah, I really like the way it turned out. I think it's much softer than a lot of my other looks, but I've done quite a few of those lately, and I'm kind of impressed because normally my makeup is always crazy and over the top, and sometimes it's nice for me to just dial it back and do like a little bit of a softer look. So I cannot wait to see what Danielle and Debbie came up with and what color combination they used, what palettes they used, and what glitter Debbie probably used as well. So I love you guys so much. Please go check out their videos, their channels, subscribe, let them know I sent you, show them some love, wish Danielle a happy birthday, and stay safe. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.